Hello. Wait for some people to join in. Drinking my seltzer water. It's lime seltzer water. Cause I don't do soda anymore. Maybe sometimes ginger ale, but this is like makes me feel like I'm having soda. Hi. Wait for some more people to join in, and then I'll start the topic. This is also going to be a Q&A, question and answer. So at the end, if you have questions for me, I can answer those in terms of like if something you want to know about anything having to do with anything magical or being psychic or reading cards, tarot or oracle or metaphysical, things like that, or things that you want to know about me personally as well. Hello, hope you're well. And I'll probably pull a card. Maybe I'll pull some cards too, just as a message. So stay tuned until the end if you want the card message as well. Also, I have a website now. So my website is now live. It's www.psychicgoddesserica.com, and it's Erica spelled like it is here, Erica with the K, Erika. So everything's in one place now. You can book a personal reading with me there. You can purchase my decks there, and the links to my socials, my YouTube, my Instagram, that's on there too on my homepage. So everything's in one place, and I'm very happy about that. Big thanks, big shout out to my friend Sosa, who designed the website for me. And if you're interested in looking for someone who does web design, definitely check her out. She's very talented. So her website is Love Quantum Soul, but soul is spelled SOL.com, and her email is up there so that you can go and find it and email her if you're interested and need somebody to do web design. And I'll put all that in the description below as well, because I plan on saving this. But I'm gonna go ahead and start with the message, because I'm gonna save this and put it on YouTube later for anyone who may miss it in the beginning. But if you're here now live, you're welcome to comment and join in the convo. So I wanted to talk about, a lot of the time clients will come to me and they'll be like, oh, something feels off. Is something off? Am I just overthinking things? Bottom line is, if something feels off, then something is off. Whether that something feels off because there's something going on in the dynamic that is fishy or suspicious or shady, or whether that something is off is something within you that needs to be looked at to be healed. Like, if you're like, is it possible that you're being overly insecure? Yes. Is it possible that some sort of attachment wound or trauma was triggered with something? Yes. Is it possible that you're being overly fearful? Yes. But that just means that if something is off, that is something that can be looked at too. So bottom line is, if something feels off, whether it's something within you that needs to be looked at and healed, or whether it's something off in the situation, something is off if it feels off. You know what I mean? So that just means dive deeper into what is really going on. Has there been a pattern of behavior that leads you to believe that something is off again, like red flags that have continuously happened? Then maybe something is off in your situation. But if there's not, and you're just fearful maybe, then that just means something within you needs to be healed and worked through as well. So pay attention. If it feels off, then something is off. Healing needs to happen, whether that healing is within you and you healing yourself, or whether that means looking at the situation and whether or not it can be healed, or whether or not you need to walk away to be healed. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. So that was just the really quick message with that, because I get that question a lot. If something feels off, am I overthinking? If something's off, it's off, period. And so whether you're overthinking or not, there's a need to dive deeper into what's causing the feeling of something feeling off, So I want to go ahead, unless somebody has questions, and you can go ahead and type them in the comments. Questions in terms of something I just mentioned, or, question about anything magical, psychic, about reading cards, about me, whatever it is, you can go ahead and type that out. But I want to go ahead and pull some messages as well, for, like I said I would do, for anyone and everyone who sees this video. Maybe I get something from it. Starting off with this self-care oracle. For anyone and everyone who sees this video, whenever you see it, what do you need to know about self-care? Self-care you can practice, truth be told. deep breathing, deep breaths. And I actually have a video up on my YouTube channel that is about breathing. I can't remember the title right now. It does have to do with casting spells or making magic or manifesting with your breath. I forget which, but deep breathing. And I've been doing this a lot lately. Even knowing all that I know, I still have moments of anxiety. And so, or old bits of old Erica try to creep back in to where it's like, okay, well, are you going to practice what you preach? It happens. I'm part of this human experience too. So deep breathing is really helpful. What I like to do, and what you guys can do as well, is if you ever catch me like randomly blowing breaths, if I'm around people, it might look like this, like I'm blowing something off my shoulder. But if I'm by myself, it's way more aggressive. And I'm like, and it's usually me blowing out some sort of negative energy that I just felt. It's me blowing away a fear or anxiety I just had, or releasing it, or a thought, or it's me protecting myself from somebody else's energy that I'm feeling. So that's something I do. But of course, I would take a little bit of a deeper breath first, like that, or it might look like a little bit more subtle if I'm out in public. I don't want people to be like, what is this girl doing, But then I like to replace it with a really deep breath of calling in whatever healing or manifestation or whatever I want to replace that, feeling I was having. So I might breathe in deep, and then I kind of, if I'm alone, I'll make a sound, but if I'm around a lot of people in public, I probably won't make a sound. But deep breathing is really healing when it comes to manifestation and magic and release. So deep breathing is the self-care message. I recently smudged my house with Palo Santo. Is there any significance with black smoke? The stick turning off several times in the duration of cleanse. I would say maybe, hey Javia, I love you, sis. Love you, miss you. I would say if that happens, it's probably just that there's some sort of something that needs a lot more of a deeper cleanse, something deeper to be looked at. Like, it's doing its job, it just may take more consistency. Like, how often are you cleansing, and what are you doing within yourself to heal and cleanse and release? Because sage is only going to do but so much, or Palo Santo is only going to do but so much. It takes more than just that, So I feel like there's maybe some sort of resistance to where it may take more time or something deeper to be looked at. Hopefully that makes sense. I do want to get 2 more messages with the cards. And feel free to send more questions if you have them, or if you need a follow-up on what I just said. This next message is Archer's Love Oracle deck created by me. You guys know where to get those now. And I keep seeing this flashlight come on. So I already feel like something having to do with things being revealed, some sort of secret coming to light, some sort of revelation or clarity, like light being shined on something, like a spotlight kind of energy on something. So whether that's something that you're realizing within yourself that's being highlighted, that either a truth that is coming about you or about a situation you're in, or whether that secret or that light is coming through in terms of something you needed to know about a situation, or hearing it from someone else, them speaking a truth, and that bringing clarity, or you seeing something. I'm getting that energy coming through. Yes, Spirit just confirms everything I just said. So there you go. That was your message. They just said, Spirit says, yes, yep, that's what it is. No need to expand any further. And the Archer's Love deck, like I keep saying, it can be for romantic love, but it's also just for the love, like overall energy in terms of love, self-love, energy of love, what you need to heal to get to that. It can be looked at that way, etc. So, one more message, Modern Witch Tarot. For anyone who sees this, whenever you see it, truth be told. Six of Wands. So I'm definitely getting, and also Six of Wands, and when I peeked, the Ace of Cups was on the bottom. I think it's, let me just show you guys if I can pick up the deck right now. There it is. I'm feeling definitely offers of magnitude is what I heard Spirit just say. Offers of magnitude, great magnitude coming. So blessings comings of great magnitude, offerings coming of great magnitude from Spirit that are gonna bring an energy of success and victory and breakthrough. And so for some of you, you know, this could be exactly what you've been wanting and manifesting finally coming through. For some of you, this is something unexpected, like something coming through that you didn't know you needed, you know. And for others of you, this could mean something ending in order to get to the next thing that is better for you, that is an offering, a blessing of great magnitude, like that blessing in disguise energy. So what I'm also feeling is a lot of you are receiving you're purging and also cleansing energy and receiving new downloads of psychic information and psychic insight. That secrets revealed I was talking about it before. That clarity that's coming through is also going to bring in blessings following. And then I'm also just getting this energy of victory coming through, like finally feeling successful, finally feeling like you're worthy, or needing to know that you're worthy if you feel like you're not. And so whoever needs to hear that message, may this be for you. So hopefully this was helpful. And as always, if you feel called to do so later on, you can always tip by buying me a coffee. The information will be below in the description once I get this up and going. And I'm gonna get running, but like I was saying, my website's up now, so y'all know where to find me. I love you all. Thank you so much for everything. For subscribing to my YouTube, for following my Instagram, for buying the coffees, the tipping through buying the coffee whenever you feel called to do so, for, you know, booking with me. I just appreciate all the love and support and allowing me to live in my purpose. I might cry. I'm so happy lately. Thank you so much for I'm just happy. These are tears of joy. Thank you so much for allowing me to be me and supporting and everything. I love you all. For some people, they're like, they may not understand that, you know, the people that have thousands of followers or subscribers or millions even might think this is small potatoes, but to me it's a big deal, because everyone who does support, y'all are super loyal, and I love y'all for that. Thank you. I'm gonna run. I will talk to you guys another time. Bye.